Hey man, let's get to it. All this talk with this, you can never win with women. I mean, that's a lie. When it comes to them playing games, that's a lie. You know, that's a lie because what was them games at when we was in 400 years of slavery? You mean to tell me none of them games they couldn't win on 400 years? You know what I mean? That's a lie. Talking about you can't win. You know, the only reason they can play games is because, like I keep telling you, the power was given to the woman. God, dog. If we had the same power, we'll be able to play games too. Cause all we had to do is. That's why I'm saying, man, y'all niggas, these niggas on this platform, O'Shea. Yes, yeah, O'Shea. I'm gonna say he said you can never win with these women playing games. No, yes, you can. The only reason they so-called cool at playing games is because they was given the authority. If we had the same authority, we would win. I can call the police right now and say, "Woman hit me, she'll go to jail." Like all these, you know what I'm saying? So you got to come better than that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. That's a lie itself. Like we're believing their mentality. Are women powerful than men? You know, as far as witchcraft, they have witchcraft. They're more powerful. I will admit that. You know what I'm saying? I will admit that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as games, playing games, it's like, you know, you know what I mean. I ain't talking about video games, but playing these little mind games and stuff. No, they're not powerful. It's just that they're given power to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So enough with all these game talk. You know what I'm saying? Because if you gonna speak like that, you got to come with some type of logic. Because if I'm able to justify that, like I just did, if I tell you, if I would have told O'Shea, if I had the same power that the white man, the government, not the white man, but the government has given us, we'll be able to play games more than that woman. That that would have justified. So sure you can say that, but no, you can't say that because if we had no, and it's one thing to say games, but the way they put it, they did like they're the elites and we're just pro. You know what I'm saying? When the only reason they the elite when it comes to games is because the white man has given them the power to play games. If you would have said like we're the six and they're seven when it comes to play the games, maybe I wouldn't even rent it. But the way y'all put it, like don't play games with women, they can they make it seem like it's a natural thing for them to play games because what was the games if you couldn't win them games in 400 years of slavery where you couldn't trick the white man off being free. If not one woman, hold on, had to turn in my battery saver. But if not one woman can say, "Hey, cracker, sister, yeah, if I'll let you hit this, if you let my people go free." You ain't never heard of a woman going free because she let a nigga fuck. So, nigga, that shit ain't proven. You gotta prove that. Like that. That ain't proven. You gotta prove that. You gotta prove that shit. Because if you gotta use the white man's authority that has to be given to you instead of your natural power, your natural abilities that you had way before the government. And if you're able to prove that, y'all niggas, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, O'Shea, y'all on these platforms acting like y'all got the answers, and niggas didn't even answer the question from the get go when the question was asked, who play more games, more men or women? You couldn't even answer that question from as soon as the panel started. When it was the women. You know what I'm saying? But I had to end it with that, man. Stuff like that, it's like y'all niggas supposed to be smarter than me, but I'm gonna have more logic and all that with y'all. But I'm about to end it with that. But y'all be easy. I want to actually hear y'all if y'all disagree with me if I'm just reaching, but I know I'm not.